Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another MLS video. Today, Portland Timbers are playing the Houston Dynamo. I've seen the score. If you haven't, then hopefully you will enjoy this game, but don't expect much. So let's jump straight into it and get going.
RBC Wealth Management, proud partner of Major League Soccer. The Houston Dynamo, the Portland Timbers from Shell Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas, coming up on match day 5.
58.7% leads the league. The bad news is his chance creation hasn't been there. They have no Sebas Pereira and the 9, so Amin Bassi, second best start in team.
There we go, we got a spray here at top. Evander, Anthony, Crapo, the usual suspects it seems.
History. Phil Neville says that it has given us the belief in the tactics that we want to play.
They've suffered some massive injuries, most notably to Ache at the start of the season, trying to get things rolling. Speaking of rolling, we are underway from Shell Energy Stadium on a nice, cool, cloudy night in Houston, Texas. The Dynamo, the home side, wearing their Still Holding It kits. Homage to the hip-hop scene in Houston. Purple on orange, meanwhile. Good overlap from Moreno, who's coming.
There we go, Moreno.
For the Timbers, trying to put it right into the chest of the goalkeeper. Rebound shot. Up off the bar by Steve Clark.
Oh, that you should have scored that.
Miller heads high up into the air.
That was a chance.
Brought down by Carrasquilla. Bassi, he'll drive one in, and this header is flicked over the bar by Mikhail. Getting him back will certainly be massive, and don't forget the Dynamo.
Good turn. Send it wide, send it wide. Well. Go on.
Wide open Mosquera driving into the penalty area. The shot is spilled by Clark.
That was a really poor shot. It should have just put your foot through it.
About this Timber start to the season, the inconsistency, said the party's most concerned about is these moments right here when the team is out of possession. Can they keep their formation? Aliu, long-range shot, and there's a diving save for the first time from their new goalkeeper Maxime Crepeau, who's been a big vocal leader.
Yeah, he's been arguably the best player. Oh, what?
Losing his footing.
Hey, what?
Fires a shot and goings off the post.
Off the post.
Rolls out. We've got 2 men down on the 18. Buric for Portland and Bassi for Houston. But what about this opportunity for the Dynamo?
This all comes, though, Nate, from Houston taking a chance. And so what ends up happening here is defensively, when you sit this
really unlucky not to score there.
Block all the passing lanes in the midfield. You've got to be more direct. So you come quick off the back line. Now this ends up as they push.
I think he would have saved it though if it had got on target.
Kowalczyk again. Gregush. Dorsey.
Yeah, they're just playing it through. Oh.
He's looking for Ibrahim. It was broken up by Mosquera. Falls right to Ibrahim.
That was really poor defending.
The Houston Dynamo have gone in front in the
That was awful.
Aliu, Ibrahim.
1 in terms of successful passes for the Dynamo compared to the Timbers. They're just trying to find a seam to break through. 9 times out of 10.
Nah, he was just on.
Would go down into
What?
The corner. But what we've been asking for is for one of
what I don't get is why did he go with that with his foot? Just jump, head it.
Challenge one of these outside backs.
Get your head on it.
Space, cutting on the diagonal to the inside. Well, it's taken 43 minutes.
It took it away from the keeper as well.
Conversation between Crepeau and Mosquera to take the breadlock.
I mean, obviously it depends whether if he made the shout, then he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have gone for that. He should have just left it.
Dynamo went in front on the goal by Aliu Ibrahim, and there is the halftime whistle. So the Dynamo
really poor start to the game there.
In the first 45 minutes.
A bit concerning, a bit worrying.
Would it not? Second half is underway from Shell Energy Stadium in Houston,
Had
Texas.
that one highlight, that one
Once
chance
again,
where,
welcome
to be
you
fair,
in.
they should have
Thanks for
scored.
watching. This is Nate Bukaty alongside Devin Kerr. Dynamo quickly dispossessing and going forward. Boy, that could have been an own goal of his goalkeeper, Crépeau. And an early warning shot from the Dynamo. They want to build on that 1-0 lead as we open up the second half. But here's space going the other way for Anthony. He'll try a shot. It's right into the belly of Steve Clark.
That was awful.
Here we are, 30 seconds into the second half.
It's around MLS that.
Well, here's a ball that goes to Evander, and he skies it. Oh, he looks up at the heavens. Evander saw his name.
That should have been a goal.
Could not.
He should have scored there. That's the thing, there are a couple of chances. Portland should have scored.
Full of confidence tonight. Kovalchik with a half turn. He'll take the shot. Saved by Crépeau.
You've got to take your chances. That's a foul.
Dorsey is going to receive the first booking on the night for either side as he wrapped up Evander to prevent the counterattack opportunity.
Defensive spots that I just talked about. And so you're trying to find outlets from other areas. They did it successfully last year.
Moreno!
Oh,
a curling shot. And it goes
that was a good shot. He was unlucky there.
Headed in a positive direction. But to keep it that way, we need to get more players back to add some extra layers into what we're trying to do as a collective.
And the header bouncing inside the 6. Oh, it was swung on and missed by Zuparic.
But that's a booking.
Skia tucked down from behind. Miller knows he's going to take a yellow card for that one.
That was a professional foul, that was.
Escobar driving forward. Siegel didn't get full purchase on the shot.
Just really poor shots in this game. There should have been a few more goals, especially for Portland.
Bossy looking to take it short. Now
But
a little song and dance.
There's just no power in the shot.
Garcia scoops it for Bossy. Bossy plays it across, and that header is snapped just wide.
As Evander is going to try and occupy that space with Dorsey.
Corner is flicked away by Dorsey. And then on by Bossy. Crépeau driving it back.
Oh, what a ball.
Side, looking for Williamson, who chests it down. Cuts it back, goes to ground. Referee says not a foul.
How's that not a foul?
But he gives it away. Williamson. Left-footed shot was blocked, maybe by Nathan himself. And the rebound by Moreno goes wide. Mosquera.
I mean, I think that was a foul.
And there is the final whistle. For the
There we go.
Dynamo, it is their first win in MLS play.
Houston Dynamo come out the winners. Oh. Now let's go over to the schedule. I mean, that was a really unfortunate loss. That Portland had loads of chances. Should have buried a lot of them. It was the shots were just poor throughout the whole game. There was no power in any shots. I don't understand it, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, let's go into the... Sorry. Let's go into the rest of the fixtures. Chicago beat Montreal 4-3. Miami beat DC 3-1. Seattle 1-1 with Colorado. Columbus 3-0 against New York. New York City, though, got a win against Toronto. Austin and Philadelphia drew. Vancouver 3, Dallas 1. Houston, obviously, beat Portland. Kansas 2-1 winners over San Jose. Minnesota 2, LA FC 0. Nashville 2, Charlotte 1. LA and St. Louis 3-3. Cincinnati 2, New England 1, Atlanta 2, and Orlando 0. Next week, on Thursday there's international America versus Jamaica in the CONCACAF Nations League. I was actually gonna watch that, but probably won't. Apparently it's like stupid o'clock. Is it? Right, is that 11 p.m? I mean, for a start, that's wrong. It should be 23, but is that 11 p.m. over in America? Because I can't see why a game would be on that late. Was that 11 p.m. over here? I'll have to look that up. Next week, where are we? We've got Philadelphia at home. Hopefully, can get a win from that one to bounce back from the loss against Houston. Conference standings, Miami are still top, but Columbus do have a chance because obviously Miami have played that extra game, so there's a couple of teams that could potentially go ahead of them. Going into the Western Conference, Portland unfortunately drop to third. That is massively unfortunate. In display, Houston there, they got their first win of the season. Hopefully Portland can bounce back. They've got a game in hand over Vancouver, so second place is up for grabs. Over in the Supporters' Shield, Portland go right down to 6th, which is unfortunate because they were second. But yeah, the way things are going, Portland are looking alright. 4 games played? 4 games played, 2 wins, a draw and a loss. Not too bad. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell if you want to see more MLS stuff. I do a video weekly. And yeah, I shall catch you guys again next time. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, or have a good night. And I shall catch you guys again in the next video. See you later. Bye-bye.